Hello, Gemini. I am your awakening inner voice. You are not here by chance. The energies of the cosmos have conspired to bring you this message. Open your spirit and allow the wisdom of the universe to illuminate your path today. You did not arrive here by accident. The cosmic wind moved your steps, and the energies of the universe opened a portal for these words to find you right now. If you are listening to this, Gemini, it is because your soul silently asked for it. This message is not happening by coincidence. It is an answer that comes from the stars, from your guides, from your own destiny knocking at your door with a voice that is thunder and tenderness at the same time. Destiny never makes mistakes. It only waits for you to be ready to listen. That is the key to this message. I feel your energy vibrating between two currents. One still looking to the past, trying to understand old wounds, and another rising up, crying out for freedom, for a new stage. There is an invisible force pushing you, an energetic transition that has already begun and cannot be stopped. Listen closely, Gemini, because what is about to be revealed has the power to transform your day, your week, and your destiny. Stay until the end, because something powerful and revealing will occur for you in the next few hours. Something that will mark the beginning of your ascension. The cards spread across the sacred table. The first that appears is the reversed moon. It speaks of shadows, of confusion, of hidden enemies that are not always outside, but within you. You have doubted your own light, confused between illusion and truth, between loyalty and betrayal. But the universe whispers, nothing remains hidden forever under the light of the soul. That truth will soon be revealed. There is someone or something that has been draining your energy, stealing your enthusiasm, but divine justice has already begun its march. No shadow can resist the clarity of destiny. I see that your spirit, though tired, is beginning to awaken. It is the awakening of the air that you are, Gemini, the mind that analyzes and the heart that feels, the dual being seeking balance. You are at a point where extremes collide, and only the center can give you peace. That is why today's message is a key. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. Repeat it 3 times, with a firm voice and an open heart. Each time you say it, you will be breaking an invisible chain, an ancient fear that no longer belongs to you. The air around you changes. I feel your energy rising like smoke into the heights. A financial change is approaching, but it will not arrive in the way you imagine. It will come through an unexpected opportunity, a contact, a proposal that seemed trivial but will turn into pure gold. Do not make impulsive decisions. Observe the signs. Everything that flows easily, everything that moves without forcing, comes from destiny's hand. And what resists, what hurts, what confuses, that is what you are being called to release. In love, the cards show mirrors. There is someone who thinks of you in silence, someone who feels your absence and seeks your light, even if they don't dare to show it. If you are in a relationship, this energy asks for clarity and communication. Stop holding back your words for fear of hurting. What is unsaid also weighs heavily. If you are single, the universe is preparing an encounter with a kindred soul, a reflection of your duality. Do not fear the mirror. In it, you will discover the deepest love, the love for yourself. And now appears Judgment, the card of resurrection and rebirth. This card marks the turning point, the climax of your reading, the moment when everything changes. What you thought was lost resurfaces. What you believed was over transforms into a new beginning. You receive justice, clarity, and a rebirth you did not expect. That injustice you endured, that betrayal, that closed door, the universe is already restoring balance. The energy that was taken from you returns multiplied. The light always triumphs. Gemini. The light always triumphs. Write this sacred phrase in the comments. I claim my light, I release my shadow, and I open my paths to abundance. By writing it, You seal the decree, open an energy channel with the cosmos, and declare your victory. And as a way to honor this message, to thank the universe for having reached you at this precise moment, I invite you to leave your energetic seal. Give it a like, not just as a gesture, but as a promise to yourself. It is your way of telling the universe, I am ready to receive more signs, more blessings, more abundance. Thus, the energy will circulate with greater strength, and the doors you thought were closed will open one after another. The numbers vibrating with you in this cycle are 3, 8, and 21. The color that should accompany you is gold, for it is the color of the divine, of spiritual and material wealth. Carry something golden with you, even a small detail, to remind yourself that prosperity is not outside but within your aura. The spiritual energy of the coming days asks you for faith. A change is coming that may seem like disorder, but it is not. It is cleansing, purification. Old patterns are breaking, karma's dissolving, and your path begins to shine with new strength. You are entering a manifestation portal. What you think with clarity and feel with truth, the universe will materialize. Do not doubt your power. Gemini. Do not fear change. Change is your doorway to abundance. Remember this phrase, your power mantra, your decree of faith. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. Repeat it at dawn, at noon, and before sleep. Each word will be a spark that ignites your destiny. Nothing in this universe is a coincidence, and if your eyes have found these words again, it is because the cycle repeats itself to be completed. The invisible forces that guided you here have done so for a higher reason. The universe is insisting that you awaken. You have crossed the line of understanding and entered a zone of revelation, where answers do not come as whispers, but as thunders of the soul. From the beginning you were warned. You were about to discover something important. And that something begins to reveal itself now. The cards speak again, and this time their voice is more intense, more direct. The Hermit appears before me, holding his lamp. It is the sign of an inner search, of a silence that is not loneliness, but preparation. The Hermit says that you have walked through a long tunnel, full of doubts, silences, and disappointments. But he also says that this tunnel already has a light at the end. Gemini, your mind has been a battlefield. Thoughts fighting against hope, memories confronting your dreams. But the universe shows me something. You are about to make peace with your past. The tears you have shed were not in vain. Each one watered the soil where your new reality now blooms. And even though you cannot yet see it, the seed has already sprouted. There is a warning. Low energies are watching you, trying to slow you down. They are not visible enemies, but people who carry envy disguised as advice, guilt disguised as affection. But do not fear, because divine justice follows your trail. Anyone who spoke falsely about you, who tried to silence your voice or take advantage of your kindness, will see their mask fall. It will not be your revenge. It will be universal balance. The wheel of karma turns, and today, it turns in your favor. Your spirit grows stronger, and with it, abundance begins to move. But there is a detail. Abundance does not arrive only as money. It comes as mental clarity, emotional strength, and courage to act. The universe does not hand things ready-made. It gives you tools. And you, Gemini, are the artisan of air. You know how to build, how to transform. If you feel tired, it is not weakness. It is the signal that something is about to manifest. Remember, each time you doubt, each time you feel that the world demands more from you than you can give, repeat. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. This phrase is not just a decree. It is a spell of light that cuts through the shadows, a vibrational key that reorganizes your energy. In matters of the heart, the card of the Two of Cups rises bright. It speaks of a meeting of souls, of reconciliation between reason and heart. Some Geminis will reconnect with someone who marked their story. Others will feel the arrival of a new, intense presence that awakens the desire to believe again. But here lies the key. This time, the love that comes does not seek to complete you. It comes to reflect you. Do not expect saviors. Be your own salvation. If you are in a relationship, the astral energy indicates that there are ego wounds that must be healed. Do not fight to be right. Fight to maintain connection. Words can heal or destroy, and you, Gemini, master the word. Use that wisdom with love. In the realm of work and prosperity, the universe shows the card of the Ace of Pentacles. A new financial opportunity opens before you. It could be an unexpected proposal, a business, a project revived, or even a professional shift. The gold represents the beginning of something great, but it depends on you to recognize the sign. Do not underestimate the small things. An idea, a conversation, or an apparently casual invitation could be the portal to your growth. Your color during this phase is deep blue, because it represents the power of thought, the connection with the spiritual world, and calm in the midst of chaos. Wear this color when you need clarity, and you will feel your mind clearing. Your lucky numbers for this cycle are 4, 11, and 27. These numbers will resonate with you when you are in sync with your purpose. If you see them repeatedly, on clocks, receipts, or signs, it is the universe confirming that you are on the right path. Now, Gemini, pay attention. The Tower appears, a card feared by many but misunderstood. It does not come to destroy you. It comes to free you from what no longer serves. This is the fall of false foundations, of illusions that sustained your fear. If in the coming days something collapses, a relationship, a project, a certainty, do not grieve. It is the universe tearing down walls so the light can enter. What leaves frees you. What breaks rebuilds you stronger. And just when chaos seems to reign, the tarot reveals its most powerful twist. The sun rises from the ashes. It is the card of clarity, joy, and victory. It shows that your struggles were not in vain, and that after the storm comes a visible stage of success. The sun brings reconciliations, career achievements, renewed energy, and above all, self-confidence. You are a child of air, Gemini, but today you walk with fire in your heart. The fire of purpose, the fire of renewal. The guides say, trust in divine timing. Destiny has not forgotten you. It has been preparing you. Repeat it, as if it were your breath. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. And now, close your eyes for a moment and visualize a golden light descending from the sky, wrapping around your body. That is the energy of awakening. That is the confirmation that you are being protected, guided, and blessed. Write this decree in the comments to seal your vibration. I accept transformation, release fear, and claim my prosperity. That phrase is not mere writing. It is manifested magic. Each word is a command your soul gives to the universe. And if this message resonates with you, make a gesture of faith. Give the video a like as a symbol of gratitude, not for me, but for yourself. Because when you express gratitude, the energy of thankfulness multiplies. It is your way of telling the universe, I receive with humility and trust all that life has for me. That simple act connects you to an unstoppable current of abundance. The spiritual energy of the second part is one of deep healing. It comes accompanied by ancestral guides, beings of light who draw near to repair what is broken. If you have been feeling strange dreams, synchronicities, or intense emotions, do not be afraid. These are signs that your energetic field is being rearranged. You are releasing old burdens, memories that do not belong to you, and the universe is preparing you for something greater. Listen to your intuition, Gemini. Your premonitions are not coincidences. That inner voice is your most accurate compass. And though the noise of the world may try to confuse you, remember, your soul always knows the way. The air changes once more, and the call of rebirth is felt. In the coming days, you might have a revealing conversation or receive news that makes you see everything from a new perspective. Do not fear the turns. They are signs of expansion. The universe watches you with love. Your guides smile. The energy embraces you. Chaos did not come to destroy you. It came to remind you what you are made of: air, word, light, and power. And if any shadow dares to touch you again, whisper in its ear with firm voice and brave heart. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. If you are reading or listening to this, do not doubt it for even an instant. You were the one meant to arrive here. Everything you have lived, every tear, every closed door, every smile, every waiting, has led you precisely to this moment. The cosmic energies moved in silence to bring us together at this point in time. Because today, Gemini, the universe has something to seal with you. From the beginning, you felt it. Something important was about to be revealed. And now you know. There are no coincidences, only divine synchronicities. This message is the closing of one cycle and the opening of another. A reading that not only predicts, but awakens. The cards spread out again, and the first to appear is the star. Its light is clear, warm, and maternal. It represents hope after the storm, the renewal of faith, the fulfillment of promises. The star tells you, you have endured more than you imagined, but now the brightness comes. Not the kind that dazzles others, but the kind that returns you to yourself. This is your rebirth, Gemini. For a long time you gave more than you received. You worked hard, loved deeply, waited patiently. And in the midst of it all, you felt unseen. But the universe saw every effort, every act of kindness. And now, the wheel of destiny tilts in your favor. Everything you gave from the silence of your soul will return multiplied. That is divine justice, the law of return, the perfect dance of cosmic balance. There is someone from your past who feels the echo of your energy. Not necessarily to return, but to learn from you. You were their teacher, their mirror, their awakening. And though they may not admit it, you were the light that showed them their shadow. That karmic connection is closing. You no longer need answers, because you already received them in silence. Forgive, release, and give thanks. The past has fulfilled its purpose, to make you stronger. And now comes the turning point. As I observe the cards, a powerful energy rises. The Magician, the card of creative power. The universe places its wand in your hands. Its symbol of manifestation. The message is clear. Everything you imagine with faith and clarity, you can create. You are no longer the spectator of your destiny. You are now its creator. The mental barriers that once limited you dissolve, and your mind awakens to its highest potential. This is the moment to act, to make bold decisions, to move with the certainty that the wind blows in your favor. Your spiritual energy is higher than ever. Your intuition sharpens, your dreams become prophetic, your thoughts align with the universal current. Take advantage of this portal. In the coming days, everything you declare with conviction will manifest quickly. So repeat with a steady voice. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. This is the third time it has been given to you, and now its power is complete. It is your shield and your sword. It is the phrase that closes your old cycle and opens the new one. In love, the message is sweet and profound. The tarot reveals the cards of the Emperor and the Empress side by side. This means energetic balance between the masculine and feminine. If you are in a relationship, a stage of stability, respect, and mutual construction arrives. If you are single, the universe is preparing a love that will recognize you from the soul, not from appearance. A love with purpose, with synchronicity, with destiny. But first, make sure you are vibrating in self-love. True love does not come to fill you. It comes to share the overflow of your wholeness. In work and abundance, the energy of the magician multiplies. Important advances await you. Recognition, revived projects, opportunities that once seemed asleep and now bloom. Do not fear taking risks, but do it with strategy, not haste. Listen to your impulses, but let your inner wisdom guide your actions. Money will flow, and with it new responsibilities. Manage it with awareness and gratitude. For the universe rewards those who honor what they receive. Your color for this final stage is pearl white, symbol of purity, renewal, and rebirth. It is the color of sacred beginnings, of souls that have walked through darkness and learned to shine without fear. Wear white or carry something containing it. You will feel your energy field expand and cleanse. Your sacred numbers are 9, 14, and 33. 9 represents closure, 14 transformation, and 33 spiritual mastery. If you see them repeating, do not ignore them. They are open portals, reminders that angels are near. Then appears justice. A firm, serene card confirming what you have sensed all along. The universe adjusts the scales. Everything that was unfairly denied to you will be returned. Every offense will find its lesson, not through vengeance, but through balance. Divine order does not make mistakes. So seek no revenge, for cosmic justice is already working in your name. And just when it seems all has been said, the tarot reveals its final surprise. The World. The brightest card, the one that represents fulfillment, victory, and total rebirth. It is the perfect ending to the journey. The world tells you, you did it. You overcame the test. You crossed the threshold. You are no longer the same soul who began this path. You have changed, and the universe celebrates with you. Now comes the moment of the final decree. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, feel the energy in your hands, your chest, your mind, and repeat after me, word by word. I claim my light. I accept my destiny. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. That is your key, your sacred pact with the cosmos. Write it in the comments as a sign of closure, as your energetic signature. In doing so, you not only declare your victory, but open the door to the new miracles already on their way to you. And as a way to give thanks for this message that found you precisely when you needed it, leave your energy in the form of gratitude. Give it a like, not just as support but as a commitment to yourself. It is your way of saying, I am ready to receive, to be reborn, to shine. When you do this, the universe will know that you have understood the lesson and will send you clearer, stronger signs. In the coming days, your aura will feel lighter. You will notice that people look at you differently, that paths open, that opportunities flow effortlessly. It is not external magic. It is you, transformed, vibrating higher. The blockages dissolve because you are no longer the same frequency that sustained them. Air, your element, becomes your ally once more. It blows in your favor, clearing the fog and lifting your wings. Remember, Gemini, the air that once was chaos is now your impulse. What once scattered you now elevates you. You have closed a cycle. You have awakened your power. You have remembered that within you has always lived the divine spark. The universe applauds you in silence, your guides smile, and destiny bows before your light. If you ever doubt again, return to this message. Read it, feel it, remember it. For it was never coincidence that you arrived here. It was divine causality. This was the pact between your soul and the stars. And so, with the voice of the wind and the glow of the moon, I say farewell to you, Gemini, with tenderness and certainty. Everything you sought outside already lives within you. Love, abundance, clarity, it is all within you. Just have faith, act with purpose, and repeat once more, as a promise, as fire, as eternal truth. Nothing can stop what the universe has already blessed. May the light accompany you, child of air, until the universe brings us together again.